So how is AI going to impact the B2B lubricant buying process? How's it going to impact you as organizations who need to figure out how AI is going to impact your day-to-day, your operations, your sales, and your marketing efforts? Truth is, I probably don't know wholly how AI is going to impact everything in the market. I don't think anyone does. But recently I've been observing on LinkedIn, social media, and the news sites that SEO, Google searches, are faltering. The relevance of Google may be becoming less. And that's putting the onus on AI and its usage from buyers more prevalent. And it's speeding up the way we are making decisions and researching our own problems. The biorevolution research that we are working on currently suggests that AI is going to impact this industry too. And recently, when we were over in Colorado Springs at the ILMA annual meeting, we spoke to a few of the business owners there who themselves had seen the impact of AI, noticing that buyers were making decisions without them, noticing that buyers could be more informed with relevant product without the need for speaking to the organization whatsoever. So I wanted to take a look and take a peek at what AI is saying about the lubricant space. So if I share my screen here, I'm going to share with you my chat GPT. As you can see here, I've just got my chat GPT open, and I'm going to pretend that I am an engineer in a food manufacturing plant here in Yorkshire in the UK. I've made up my scenario, say my conveyor belts keep getting worn too quickly and it's leading to downtime, which I can ill afford. What type of lubricant could help reduce wear and tear on these belts? Now, this might be a question in a similar sense that you might hear. You might hear variations of. You might be waiting to send the sales team out to answer that question. But I can sit here on my desktop right now and ask that very question. ChatGPT, and think about how this is different to Google. ChatGPT is going to go away and answer the question. Google will present a range of options that might answer that question by way of websites, by way of search results. At the moment, my intent isn't to buy, my intent is to research my own problem. So this is how I might start going about it. Some of you may have done similar before. ChatGPT, in this case, other AI tools are available, have come up with some solutions. Great. Synthetic food grade chain oils, dry film lubricants, and so on and so on. This is great. So it's helping me understand my issue. Now I'm going to take this a step further and ask it, okay, thanks for this. If I wanted to engage 3 local suppliers within 50 miles of my office in Sheffield, UK, who might be able to help? It's quite a logical question. And now ChatGPT is going away and it's going to ask the relevant question. And here it is: 3 local suppliers near Sheffield who can provide food-safe lubricants for conveyor belts, helping minimize wear and downtime. Pennine Lubricants comes out top, based in Sheffield. Pennine Lubricants offers a food grade lubricants, including high temperature chain and conveyor lubricants, specifically designed for food industry spec applications. So this is great. Now it's started to find me providers and suppliers. So if my buying journey has gone from frustration about downtime of my conveyors to understanding more about the products I need to inform and educate myself, to then thinking about who potential providers might be to help me with my issue, now I can start to prepare myself as a buyer with some questions that I might ask. Okay, thanks for this. When I meet the sales rep, what might 3 important questions be that I need to ask to make sure my problem is solved properly? So chat now, my AI assistant will go and help me prepare for my meeting. So when I engage a potential provider, I've now got 3 relevant questions that the sales rep should be able to answer. Whether I let them know beforehand or not, I don't know, but this might prepare me from a buyer perspective, things I need to ask. So I've not engaged an organization. I think in AI there is inherent trust. I think people trust AI. I think there's questions and learnings around it from all sides, but it's becoming more relevant, and therefore we have to think how we can adapt to it. AI can currently only see what's available on the digital world. So if you're not updating customer focused, customer facing issues in a relevant way on your website, in your digital, in your conversations online, or your social media, you're not letting AI learn about you. So even if you're creating content for AI's purpose, let's just get going. Let's get started. Does your website talk about your specialisms? Does your website specialize? Does your content specialize and focus on the problems you solve for the people you solve them for? Because if you're confusing AI and people are starting to use AI as a search engine, we're leaving it more questions than answers, and therefore it might not help you show up. So AI is coming in the lubricant space. It's small steps. Some of industries, some businesses are starting to see where this is playing out. There's a very quick example about how I might use it as a buyer in the lube space. But it'd be great to know what you think. How is AI going to play out? What are the risks, opportunities that we see on the example here? Hope that helped. See you soon.